Hi there, guys. Coming at you again. Pulling in another monthly. This time jumping into February because I'm working on getting ahead. I know. I say that every time. And I think I have, as of yet, I'm digging through my washi over here. As of yet, I have yet to actually, truly get ahead, but that's okay. It is okay. I have this idea. I don't know what I'm going to do 100% yet, but I got an idea. So I have these beautiful Happy Planner Mickey and Minnie like seasonals, and I have to show you guys. February is a month of love. We have some really cute little pink and red stickers that say stuff about love, and there's even some that are just like wintry and it's got Mickey and Minnie in it. Then we have a whole sheet of like springy and florally, kind of a Valentine's vibe, right? So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go all in, and this could be, because we give presents on Valentine's, right? So like this could be, this one particularly could be Valentine's, not Christmas. So I think that that's great that they kind of let it be a possibility of being both. So there's that, and then it just goes into spring, which allows me to use some of these florals in my like, in with, let me go back here, in with the more kind of Valentine's-y themed ones. And I don't know that those are necessarily Valentine's themed, but I am going to use them as Valentine's themed. I think everything else is more like spring and stuff. Yeah. Okay, so that's how I'm starting. And then I got to digging because I was like, I want to mix some sticker books, because you guys, I used to love to mix sticker books in my spreads, and I just like a little crazy last year, got overwhelmed, and I just kind of stopped going all in and just was doing what I could do to get my spreads out. But I'm back, y'all. I'm back with my thousands of sticker books. One day I'm going to go through them and get them all organized so it's easier to find the things, because I know I have some really cute stickers from small shops too, but it'll be in another spread. It'll be in another spread. I'm going to do it in other spreads. So I pulled the color story. This is the most recent color story because it had some of the pinks. So first of all, I'm doing a monthly, and I thought these headers, but now that I'm looking at that pink, I don't know that it's going to pair. It might be a little atrocious. Oh yeah, it's a little too bright. So if I stick with this Mickey and Minnie, then I probably won't use those. This is the process. This be the process. I did see, oh yeah, these guys down here, but there's a pink set. Yeah. And it might just be a little off too. Doggone it. I was so excited. Yeah, it's two different shades of pink. I don't know. We'll see. I just like those, like little short little quotes that I could put up at the head of, or at the bottom of these monthly boxes. So this is my dashboard monthly. This is where I like map out when I'm going to share videos and reels. It's not my content calendar. It is my sharing calendar. I'm considering putting them together, but I'm not there yet. Here's some little quotes that might, I don't know, that pink is such a, well, there's a lighter pink here that I might be able to, let me flip it around. That's kind of close. I might be able to do that one. Probably not this one. Always follow your heart. This is a really cute sticker book. Oh, look at the heart balloons. It's kind of like a melon pink though. It's not really what I'm going for. Oh, and the ice cream sundaes. Because who doesn't love an ice cream date for Valentine's Day? I mean, right? Water trackers. This is actually a really cute book. I don't know that there's going to be much. That one quote. Blush in It is the other one I pulled because of the because of the pink, right? And this pink is actually a lot closer to the pinks that are here for. So that might be, these might be my two staple books. Lots of cool quotes in here. And I do like to put some quotes on my monthly. And polka dots. I can already picture those. I think I need a sticker book full of polka dots. Just polka dots. Polka dots, polka dots, polka dots. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. And there's even some little hearts with the little ivory color. Oh, that one's cute. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely going to get included. I'm so excited. I was really excited when this book came out too, and I used it a couple times, and then you can tell I haven't. This is why I'm doing a no spend. I'm shopping my stash, y'all. Shopping the stash. Then I pulled out Mickey's big Mickey and Friends. Ooh, let me not flip that like a crazy maniac, because this has pink minis, and then it also has just your standard Mickey and Minnies, and that way I can color their pants and stuff with my Archer and Olive acrylographs, or I can leave them black and white, and they'll be cute on the spreads. Like, how adorable is she? Oh, it's gonna be so cute. I'm embracing the Mickey Minnie. All right, here's Color Story. This one is from 2021. It's the big size. Again, I don't know how much I'll use, but I thought I'd pull it out and see if there was anything in here, because it's got some of this Year to Shine. It's got some of that pink that might pair well. I'm going to throw this one over to the side because there's not as much in it, but I'm going to throw it over there so that it's handy. Can be a walk-on maybe. I really like the idea of the movie theme, you know, like the stars of the show, the supporting actor, actresses, and then your walk-ons. I started doing that when I was doing my planner lineup, and I just really like referring to it that way. So we've got, I don't know, I think the thing that appealed to me in here was the letters, but they unfortunately are super bright. Not unfortunately, they're just not the right color for what I'm doing. So that's going to be a no. Just put that one on the other side so I don't reach for it. And then I pulled out Cheerful Seasons because seasons, cheerful. I'm sure that there's some fun pinks in here. Christmassy pinks. This is a really cute book too. It's amazing to me how easily I forget the things that are in the books because I don't look through them often enough. I need to have dates with my books and just flip through my sticker books. Go on little dates with my sticker books. They make my heart happy when I look through them. Oh, how cute are these? And it's still winter time. I might still be able to use some of those. I'm not loving any of these. Maybe some of the envelopes, if I get the right thing going on this spread. This is really cute. And the floral kind of would match the whole springy thing. So we might be able to use that one. And then that's it in that one. So we've got 3 supporting and we've got 3 main stars. And then I have this lovely leopard print. That's what I was digging through my washi over there, thinking like, what can I do? What kind of washi can I pull out that would be cute with what we're going for? Like, there's lots of little hearts. I don't know that I have. Somewhere I have a little heart, but it's not that wide. I don't think it's gonna cover the whole thing, and that's not the right pink. I'm just digging through one of my little washi drawers. That's kind of pretty, but it's not. My washi's everywhere too. This would be really pretty, but it won't cover the color, first of all, and second of all, it is not wide enough either. Or dark enough, I apologize. Wide enough, dark enough. It's not dark enough either. Either. What about this guy? That's pretty close. I don't know if it's going to cover it, but let's see. So this came from the washi tape shop. Let's see what it looks like when I put it on here. It's not going to cover it up. I almost need like black. Maybe I'll just do black. I don't have a plain black. All I have is grid black. The dilemma. I mean, I have black and white polka dot, but again, it's thin strips, so I would have to do lots. I could have to do several rows of it, but I have plenty, and I love polka dots. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll have to do like 4 rows. Well, I might be fast forwarding through this when I edit, guys. Like, I love leopard print, don't get me wrong, but it's just not the vibe I'm going for in this particular spread. So I'm a little hesitant to leave it on there. And I'm trying not to pull this washi like super tight because I don't want my page doing the lovely buckle thing, right? But I don't want to leave gaps either. And I'm definitely laying down crooked. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Might take 5 of these since I laid them down crookedly. Can I get by with 4? I think I can. It's going to be close. It's going to be real close. But I think I can do it. And it doesn't look horrendous. I guess that's one of the nice things about it being such a thin washi, is that you can layer it a bit and it doesn't look terrible. I'll tell you who the washi queen is. Jessie. I don't know. Jessie. I don't know if she pronounces it Jess or Jessie. From Plans with Turquoise Turtle. Oh, I am butchering it today. Planning with Turquoise something. She does a lot of like borders, and she uses a lot of washi in her spreads. But you guys, they turn out so incredible. I am always in awe when I look at hers. I find them so inspiring. She is from Australia. I don't believe she has a YouTube, but I know she's on Insta. And she's just so creative. I love seeing her feeds pop up, or her posts. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do 2. She just did her word of the year, and it was so colorful. There were like bright colors and bright patterns. It was wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. If you're not following her, you should definitely go check her out. Most definitely. You're missing out if you don't, I guess. I think you are. You're missing out on some lovely creativity. Personal opinion. Nope. That was a lot easier fix than I anticipated, and it didn't take near as long as I thought it was going to either. Now I'll do the punchy punch thing with my crocodile punch. Just gonna slip it in the holes here. And punch out. I think I might need to clean it. It's not like, but maybe it's just because I have like multiple layers too. I feel my voice getting froggy. I might need to make me a cup of hot tea. I still have my Archer and Olive sub box too. I haven't even opened. December. Got away from me, guys. I was sick for like a week with COVID, and it just stole my time, that COVID did. And my energy. I feel like I slept for like 3.5 days straight. Sleep, 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 sleep. Like that's all I did. I'm grateful I recovered so well. Okay, I'm gonna have to flip this over because there ain't no telling. I wonder, is there a way? Oh, I bet this is the... Oh, look, you guys. No wonder it's not punching. That thing was full of like little sticker bits. Clean your stuff out, Crystal. Might work better. Oh, you learn something new every day, right? Well, this is the tough part because this side's not punched at all. So all I can do is kind of line it up where I think it's gonna go and then punch it. Be daring and punch it. Then I can flip it back over to the other side and stick it. I have a frame of reference for where it needs to be punched. I held off for a long time on getting this crocodile because I had the Happy Planner Big Punch. But I'll tell you what, I know a lot of people would just punch this with a big punch, but mine is like, it's big, it's the big one, so it's like tucked away, so I have space on my desk, and digging it out is a chore. So I just use this little guy, and he's like right on my desk. And I hear those are great for punching laminate too, but the Happy Planner punch will not punch 10 mil lam. So good to know if you make your own like covers or stuff like that. Still haven't cleaned my scissors. Told myself I was going to give myself like my own little spring break, but COVID took care of that for me. That was my spring break. I used all my extra PTO. But that's okay. Apparently I needed the rest. God knew what he was doing. God knew what he was doing. Look, I got all these little bits. All these little bits. Polka dots. There's polka dots everywhere. Okay, so when I share content, I map out what I want to share. I end up sharing more than what I plan, but that is my goal. My goal is to at least share what I map out because I'm trying to be more consistent. And then if I share more, it's fantastical, right? So I definitely feel like I can decorate a little heavier just because of that. I really want to do something with these guys. I think these guys are necessary, these pink polka dots. Like I kind of want to save them, but then the other side of me is like, but do you need to save them or do you really want to just use them? And guys, I'm not gonna lie, I really just want to use them with all my washi all over my hands. Oh, did I forget to put the cap on this? I may have. Let me get my little, oh yeah, I tested something out with my stamps. My stamp letters. Get it cleaned off and going good. So this is a Jelly Roll white gel pen. This is the size 10. I really like them for coloring the white out on lines when I'm putting down clear stickers. You don't have to press hard. Matter of fact, if you press hard, it doesn't really lay down very nicely on the lines. It's better to just kind of, like more of it comes out if you're running it lightly than it does if you press. And you can still see a little bit through there, but it's not, the goal isn't to just cover it up entirely. It's just to kind of hide the lines through the clear. And who knows, I may end up covering it up with a sticker. At this point, I have no idea. At this point, I'm just being brave. Polka dots. Polka dots everywhere. Okay, and in honor of consistency, I can either go on the lower left side or up on the top left. My instinct is to go on the top left, but I feel like I should do something different than I normally would. But I'm not gonna. I really like the consistency but kind of contrast of it going on the top left. And I'm not gonna white out these lines up here just because I will. Doggone it, I'll probably cover them with a box or something. And that's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be as close as I can get it. And then I'm just rubbing that sticker in so that it gets kind of all those like little air bubbles out, since it's a clear sticker. Some people use like bone tools. They're just like a flat, kind of got not a sharp edge, but I don't know how to explain it, but it just helps rub your stickers on there so that they look like they're actually more part of the page. And it really works well with clear stickers. Okay, I think we need to get out some pink Minnie. Let's find some pink Minnie. I know she's in here. Oh, we got all these like cute little itsy bitsy minis too. Slip this up here. This pink's a little different. I was very excited about it, but now I'm kind of not anxious, just I don't know that this pink is going to pair well with this pink. So we might just have to do the black and white Minnie and maybe use her little foiled ones. We'll see. We shall see. Okay. I think I want to do Minnie with her present. And I can do this love today and put Mickey like up here. That would be cute. Oh yeah, and I used all of the, nope, that's the wrong pink. This pink might work though. From Narrative Hues. This might actually work. I used a bunch of the green ones the other day. Because like green's kind of was my go-to in that spread. But I can put this down here, and we'll just pull that might cover up our Saturday, Friday. I can shorthand that L. Let me see how far down I can go. How low can you go without actually covering up the day of the week? That's fun. Mickey's ears might get trimmed a bit, but that's okay. Oh, perfection is not the goal. I like that. I wish Minnie was facing the other direction though. It would be nice if she was pointed the other direction. Let's get some of these boxes out too, because I know I'm going to use some more of this to kind of mix that color in with all the other pinks we're going to be using. Oh, look, these all have little hearts on them too. That's good. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, here's Minnie, and she is facing the other direction, so I could put her down here. Yep. And she's offering him a gift up there. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay. Oh, look, I'm thinking of my personal calendar. I should have did this on my personal calendar because I'm thinking of all the cool things that we do. I know that there's something really cool I'm going to share on this day. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I might be shy 1 or 2. I'm certain I can do something else though with those ones. Maybe I'll just do one of these on each. I'll alternate which ones get the bars and which ones get the dots. Maybe that's what I'll do. Alternate it so I don't run out. Where'd they go? They run away. Oh, they're there. Right there. They done took off and left me. So I'm for sure sharing on Sundays. And Wednesdays and Fridays. Still finding little bits of polka dot washi everywhere. Like I'm trying to balance them all out. I know. I'm a weirdo. I don't know what else to say, guys. Could probably do 2 of these a week. And we're just gonna alternate maybe. 2, 2, 2. I need to do another one here, so it's gonna have to be Wednesday. Maybe I should just do all the Wednesdays. Do them all. Do all the Wednesdays, 2 Sundays, 2 Fridays. And 2 Thursdays. There. Maybe I'll just add something special on the Thursdays because this is a special thing. So maybe I can do something different there. All right. Wait, let's go back to this one because I want to make sure I'm using some of the stuff from here too. Got a bunch of these little hearts. I really like his little truck too with his flowers. I think we should put him down here. Like, he can be driving his truck, waving back at Minnie, maybe. And I'll put a box over there. Why is this not? I think I had stuff stuck on it still. I don't know. And I'm thinking, like, am I out of frame? Still getting used to the new position on this desk and filming with my big my big phone holder instead of my little phone holder. I'll put those tires right on that bottom line. Oh, I probably didn't go high enough up. That's okay. I came pretty close. I'm just coloring these lines because these hearts, I'm going to try to like make them look like they're flying out of the back of his truck. Like he's just, what's the word I'm looking for? Not scattering, but like spreading love everywhere he goes. Sweet old Mickey. Okay. There were some more of those flowers back here, I feel like. Oh, look at the pink Mickey and the blue Minnie. I could put them in the month too, like making eyes at each other. That would be so cute. So here's a big blue truck, but I like the green one. But are these the same florals? Let me come back and see. I want to make sure they're the same florals and just a little smaller maybe, because I guess those aren't huge. And they are the same ones. This one's pretty little and so is this one. Okay, well, we'll start with this one. And if I end up planning to like something else gets added to my share calendar, sometimes I'll add it on my monthly too, just so I can kind of see at a glance. I've been trying to use my monthlies at a glance too, to see what I did. So if I add something later, I try to update it just so I can keep an eye on like what I'm actually getting done. I feel like it looks better this way, or what's actually occurring, you know, transpiring during the month. But if I add something, I can always just put a box over part of the flower and write in it. So I'm not too worried about decorating this and then needing to add something later. I have been going back in my last month or this month's spread and just adding things in as I go so that I can see how often am I sharing and how often am I creating. January has so far been all about like trying to get myself reset and identifying like some of my habits so I can determine how I want to, you know, make changes to those habits or make improvements. This is like almost the perfect size for this square up here. What do you say, guys? Should we put them right here under notes, or should I put them in one of these squares? I feel like we should put them right here. And we could put boxes on either side, because I feel like this side's very busy with all the little boxes. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it right inside the box. Never happens, y'all. That was kind of satisfying, actually. I hope I don't become an in the box girl. Oh, I hope I don't become an in the box girl. Okay, so we definitely need to use our big flowers now. We have some down here. Should I scatter them along the side here? I don't know what I want to do with them. Kind of just like the florals down here. I mean, I know I can add them other places, but I just kind of like them down there. I could do it right up here in the center, but again, I'm not in love with that. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it back on there for now. For right now. It's going back on there for right now. Okay. We should probably put in some red. I'm feeling like we need some red, and maybe we should do it with some of our Mickey ears. So there's 3 on each of these. I can go ahead and just try to center my scissors. I know, cutting without a ruler. That wasn't horrible, actually. And then I'm just going to cut off some of this excess at the bottom of this one so they are a little more even. That is a crooked cut. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. I'm going to try to clean it up. And I'm going to throw on some Tuesdays maybe some special things. How's that sound? How's that sound? And then we can take some of these little flags just to decorate some boxes. Oh, I should have some green. There's blue up there, so maybe I can put some blue down here. Just decorating it up. Bring some red up over here because we don't really have much red on this side of the page. I kind of want to put a bigger red box in here. If I do, I'll move that. Actually, I know I'm going to put a big red box in here. And then I'm going to stagger Minnie right underneath. Because I know why. You guys will find out in the future, but I know why. Okay. This is so cute. I wish I had some more of these hearts, though. I do. And this little pink Minnie is so cute, but she's just not... She's just not the color. Well... That's not horrible. Let's find some little Mickeys like that. Come on. I know there's going to be some cute little Mickeys. Are there blue little Mickeys? Or are there only black and white little Mickeys? I think there might be only black and white little Mickeys. Aw, that's kind of sad. I mean, I get it because you can color his britches blue. His britches. Okay. Let's see. What little face can we do with him? I kind of want to do just like a little face beside one of these guys because there's a lot of pink over here. Should I do his little peekaboo face? Like he's worried that Valentine's is coming and he hasn't gotten anything for Minnie yet. He's like, oh no, it's right around the corner. I better go shopping. They're so cute. Okay, I'm just gonna double check that there's nothing in here. So this blue is a little different. Oh, it's close to that blue though. There's like lots of blues in here. I don't see anything that just needs, like, is screaming at me and needs to go in there. So I think that's probably, I really thought I was going to pull more out of here. Oh, well, what about this XOXO? I kind of feel like it should have like a red background or something. Do I have a red box in here that'll look cute behind it? Well, there's a pink one. I don't want to do the daisies on her hat. There we go. I think I'm just going to stick it right in there. But first I'm going to trim off some of this white around the edges. So you guys can see the outside of the boxes. Do you guys have, I know February's a little ways away, but we are planners. Do you guys have things planned for Valentine's? Do you have like special traditions that your family does? I like to treat my kids, or I used to treat them to like little gifts and stuff, but as they've gotten older, we've kind of gotten away from it. We still do Easter for them, although Easter looks different than it used to when we get them things for Easter now. It's like swimsuits and like sunglasses, things like that. And I always had a friend that I worked with when I was younger, and she was older than me and had older children, and they at Christmas time always got their kids like gift cards for gas and stuff like that. And I was like, you know, that is such a brilliant idea, because like, let's be real, being an adult, being a grown-up, having to pay bills and stuff, it's hard. And those kinds of gifts, like, you don't you can always use those. It's not something that people tend to frown on, you know. Here's a Life is Wonderful. I know, I'm doing all the unthinkable things today. All this sticker cutting's happening. I feel like I need to trim up this side too though, because there's not much space after is now, so I need to trim up the front end, because otherwise it looks funny. Do you guys feel the same way? Or are you like, you just don't worry about those little things? It's okay if you don't. For some reason my brain just does not tolerate little oddities like that very well. See, like this? Trim, trim. I do like that. Oh, look at the polka dots. I like that, and that's pulling the polka dots over yonder. Over yonder. I know. I like the way it sounds though, guys. So I'm going to keep saying it, because it brings joy to my heart. Like my mom used to say cattywampus when I was growing up. I never really understood that word. Cattywampus. I mean, I know what it like indicates, but just words, you know, you hear when you're growing up. And I don't hear people say things like that now. Maybe it's because of the crowd I'm hanging out with, though. Maybe it's just the age group. I spend a lot of time with people that are, well, my mom's age, my age, an assortment really, I suppose. I'm trimming the white off because I really want the polka dots to stand out against the pink polka dots. Again, not something that is required or expected. Oh, but I like it. Now I need some gold down here. See, this is what happens. I start adding things in and then I find myself in a dilemma because there's no gold down in the bottom. I guess I could just put, since I have the letters that are gold and the hat, I could just put this Mickey head. Oh, I just tore it. Crystal, you girl are too much. I think it'll be okay. And maybe I'm not going to cut around it. I'll just put it down where it doesn't matter that the white's around it. And then I can put a box right here. Now we got to find a box. That's a darker pink. Otherwise I'd put it there because that's really cute. It's like a little corner edge too. It's very cute. It's very springy. Betty springy. I don't know what I'm going to put down here. Okay, need a box, so let's go back to this one. Oh, I haven't even, look y'all. That pink was a little too dark. This one's not. I could put this here, but I don't even know if I like it up there right now. Just stick it back on my tape. Roll it up. Stick it over here to the side. And I was saying that I was gonna look. There was a quote in one of these that I was kind of fascinated with. Too bright. Not quite the right pink. Ooh, but we could do that blue up there. We could do a blue over here. I don't know. I feel like that blue is just really throwing me off up there. I already cut it too. I wonder what it's gonna look like if I take it off. Well, let's just find out. Oh, it came off very nicely. You know why? Because it was on that brush stroke thing. I feel like that helps to not have that weird blue up there in the corner. But now it looks bare. Okay, always follow your heart. Oh, and guess what, guys? It's got some gold on it. But is this too much pink down here now? Or should I find some red? I don't think there's any red to be had. That's this red. At least not the size that I want. I kind of want a square, like roughly this size. And that color. That like deep burgundy-ish color. And one day I'll get my life together and start using my Cricut, and then I'll just be able to print out stuff when I want it. One day. One day. One day, one day, one day. Yeah, nope, to the cheerful seasons. I really do like this. and the color is fairly close. Then again, I could always do a black. Black might help. Even the color out some. I don't know what I want to do, you guys. I'm just going to hold this till I decide. These are very bright. Oh yeah, this is what I was looking at. See this note to self. This green would be pretty too. Be brave every day, but not the red. But not the red. I don't know. I think maybe I'm just going to leave it like that, guys, because I can't find something that I want in there. It's still awesome. And I can always add to it when I am filling it out. So if I find something else, you might see something else in my After the Pin. And this guy is just going to go on another sticker sheet for now, because I don't know what to do with him. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and bearing with me as I go through the process. I hope you enjoyed that monthly. Ciao for now, and I'll see you in the next one.